it is a great task and a lot of responsibility to try to bring all these different elements to do one single thing really, really well, which is, to present as honest of a Frida as we could.
Hi, Carla.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you and to talk about Frida. Who doesn't want to talk about her? It's
Yeah,
amazing.
right. I wanted to talk about her. That's why I made a whole film about her.
I know. Congratulations on your director debut. And I want to know, I know that she's amazing, but what was like the main inspiration for you to do this documentary?
Really, to be able to capture her voice and, the complexity and the humanity of this woman, but always hear about her life through her own perspective. And I hadn't seen a documentary. There's really beautiful work that has been done about her in the past, but I hadn't seen a documentary that completely, truly focused on her own words and her own voice. So I saw an opportunity to bring this, view of Frida that was very intimate and it was very raw. And I really wanted to bring that to audiences.
Yeah, you mentioned the intimate and the voice. To find the right voice to narrate her story, you pick Fernanda Echevarria del Rivero. What was about her voice that bring this documentary together? You know what I mean? What was about her that made you pick her?
Well, I mean, besides that she has a beautiful voice, there's no recording of Frida's voice. So we didn't have to, it actually gave us a lot of freedom because we were really looking for a voice that captured her spirit and not necessarily trying to imitate the texture, the physical texture of a voice. But it was really Fernanda's acting. What we were looking for was a combination of maturity, of the experience of a woman that had lived through a lot of loss and pain, but also, that had never lost that freshness and curiosity for the world around her, and also passion and desire and pleasure. And she just brought all of that together. Her audition was just like incredible. And once we took her audition into our edit space and put it against Frida's face, it was just magic. So we knew that we wanted to work with her. And the idea of the voiceover was that we were hearing Frida telling us her secrets. So that's the way that we recorded it. We were asking Fernanda, look, it's the end of your life and you are recollecting, like bringing all these memories and telling a friend of yours all your secrets. So let's start. And that's how we recorded it.
Amazing. It's amazing. Also, I love the animation.
Thank you.
The way that it was. And I noticed that you used, like, I think it was 70% was female animators to do it. How important for you to bring those to do the animation is, of course, it's a female story, it's a female character, it's a female director, but what was important for you to bring those animators to the screen?
It was really important for me to actually seek Mexican collaborators to be part of this film. I am a Latina immigrant, so I am familiar with that world, but I wanted to inject as much Mexico as we could into this story. So our animation team worked out of Mexico City, and we actually found them through Instagram. We were interviewing other animation companies, but it was this two female leads that put a team together specifically for this film, and just having that that connection of the experience of being a woman and also the experience of growing up in Mexico. I think that brought a lot to our collaboration and the way that the animation ended up being.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I think it's amazing. And also the challenges. You have any challenges? I know the archival footage, the photos and everything might be a challenge, but what was the biggest challenge for you?
I think that, I mean, we had so many elements together. So, I mean, so many elements to draw from. And, you know, I guess I will call it like this beautiful, inspiring challenge, right? I mean, there are challenges, but they're not so difficult when they just bring up so much, you know, creative power into the process. But, you know, we had so many different elements together, but we really were aiming to capture the spirit of FRida. So we wanted to make sure that, for example, the animation really preserved the emotional intent that FRida had for those paintings. And then we wanted the archival to be viewed as if we were looking at that world through FRida's eyes and emotions. And then there was, you know, her voice. And again, we wanted to be able to capture her emotional truth. So it is, you know, it is a great task and a lot of responsibility to try to bring all these different elements to do one single thing really, really well, which is, you know, to present as honest of a FRida as we could to audiences.
Amazing, Carla. It's beautiful. Documentary is beautiful. And I just want to thank you so much for your time. Muchas gracias. And I hope everybody liked it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.